come with me to Hobby Lobby because they're having a really good sale. I'm trying to find some miniatures for my dolls. So first up, I did find these little miniatures here, and they're little little decor for your house, little trinkets that you can store little items in. And I like to use them for doll decorations, but they could be rather pricey, and none of these items are on sale. I really love the elephant, but I already have that. I got it, well, a similar one from Temu, and it was way more affordable than this. I think these were all like $12.99, and some of them were $13.99 and $14.99, but they're so freaking cute, and I love these little ones. Look at the little cake one, that is adorable. Oh my god. And oh, I love the swan, so beautiful. Oh my goodness, I love these little trinkets. And then I found this little telephone, and I got one from Temu, and it was really affordable, but it was large. So I did grab this. It was a $11.99. So I grabbed it. They had a little Bible, little trinket. That is freaking adorable. And they had a lot of little animals. Oh my goodness. Look at the little chicken. So freaking cute. And then that is a cute little piggy. Oh, adorable. And then they had little other figurines. And then I found the owl, and I love it. I decided to grab this. It was $8.99. So I did grab it. I was like, that's not a bad deal. So I got the telephone and the owl. Now these towels, all of the home decor items were 50% off. So I did grab a couple of those because I can use them to make miniature furniture for the dollhouse. So I like to use towels and pillowcases. So that was a good buy. They were originally $9.99, 50% off. And then the cake little cutters, they were on sale as well, 50% off. All the paper products were 40% off. Not all of them, the ones with a specific brand, but I didn't find any paper items, that I wanted or whatever, because in my area, all the scrapbook paper, the little booklets, were pretty much, the shelves were clear. There were hardly any scrapbook papers that I found that I liked, and it was like, look, the shelves are clear, 40% off of all of the brand, that they only carry the one brand, but it was clear, so I didn't find anything there. But okay, so moving right along, I found these little erasers. It was a pack of 25 erasers, and they look like little miniature food items, and I thought they would be cute for the dollhouse, but I did pass on them. But they were really cute. It's a really good idea. I am going to be making some doll food, so I didn't grab any, and some of them seemed a little bit overscaled too. And then of course, let's check out some wood pieces. I got a few items here. They weren't having a sale, but they're reasonably priced. I paid $2.99 for a pack of some wood cutouts, and then I also found like they look like little chess pieces, and they were $3.49. So I grabbed a few of those. Moving right along to the clearance section, everything is 90% off, and they didn't have a lot, but I did find a pack of like spring scrapbook paper, and it was on clearance for $4.99. So I did grab it. I thought it was a good deal, and they only had the one, so I grabbed that. Yes, we're checking out with that because I liked a lot of the scrapbook paper in that particular booklet. So yeah, we're gonna move right along. And I grabbed a few of the little stickers. They were like 50 cents, and they did have like some cute little mirror towels. They were 80 cents, 87 cents. I believe they were 87 cents. So I grabbed all of the ones that were available. Super duper cute. Yeah, just checking out all the clearance that I could find that would be an interest. Now the doll houses, I don't know what happened to all the dollhouses at Hobby Lobby. There are like hardly any more dollhouses. And looking at a few of the miniature kits, I do want to, dabble in building a miniature kit. As soon as I move, I'm going to purchase a couple and put them together because I think they're so freaking cute. So yeah, and then right next to all of the miniatures is, or the miniature kits is the little miniatures. And I love coming here because none of these are on sale, but they're still really reasonably priced. But these are all 1/12 scale items, and I think that little window here, that is really, really cute, but it doesn't fit my scale. I wish they would do something like this for 1/6 scale. And the little lamp posts, those were really, really cute. I got a couple of those from Dollar Tree a while ago, so I didn't grab any here, but they're super duper cute. And I love the little lamps. I think they could work in a 1/6 scale environment, the little miniature lamps, but I didn't grab any because they weren't on sale or anything. I did grab a few of these little wooden pieces that you can use them for skirting boards. So I grabbed a few of those. They were marked at $3.99 each, and you get 4 pieces in each pack. So I grabbed 2 of those, and those are the lamps I were telling you about. I do like that Tiffany inspired lamp. That's so freaking cute. I just wish it was 1/6 scale, but I do think it's adorable. It's super duper cute, if I'm being completely honest. So a lot of the windows could probably work in a 1/6 scale environment, I believe, you know what I'm saying? But that mailbox is adorable. Too bad it doesn't fit the 1/6 scale world of mines. And I did find the cutest little miniature little unicorns. They are so freaking cute. They have some weight to them though, but reasonably priced, $3.79. That's not too bad, but I didn't grab any of those. They're cute though. Now the furniture pieces, they are so freaking cute. I love this couch little sofa set. It's just too bad it's not 1/6 scale. And look at this refrigerator, adorable and not too bad. And I finally found these cabinets. I have been looking for these cabinets for so long. They only had 2 in stock. They were $6.49 each. So I did grab 2 of them because that's all that they had. And I love this little miniature dollhouse, adorable. This is everything that I purchased today. So yeah, I'm checking out, and I didn't pay that much. It was, overall, I paid a decent price. But that's all that I have for you today. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the notification bell, and also hype up the video if you can. And until next time, I'll see you soon. And I do have channel memberships. Consider joining the membership. And if you can't, just watch the video and like it. Until next time, I'll see you guys soon. Have a great day. Bye.